Sup guys, Skittles, and I'm going to be talking about the top 5 power forwards for the upcoming season. So, at number 5, I have Kevin Garnett of the Boston Celtics, and he's probably one of the best low post defenders in the league. Probably one of the best that gets in your head. He's kind of a nasty player, but he's still a good player, and that's what makes him good. People probably don't like him, but if you're a Boston fan, you gotta like him. So, I think next season he'll be averaging about 15 points and 8 rebounds and 1 block and 1 steal per game. I think he has a chance to be top 5 in voting, defensive voting this year, and be on the second team all defense, and be an all-star. So, I think he'll probably lead Boston to the NBA Finals. I know probably a lot of people do not like that, considering Miami's in the East. So, but I think Boston can beat them. So, yeah. At number 4, I have Josh Smith of the Atlanta Hawks. And Josh Smith now, he's going to be the number 1 option on offense. He's probably going to finally make an all-star team. He probably going to average a double-double, maybe probably about 20 points and 10 rebounds, 4 assists, and two steals and 1 block. I think for Atlanta, it really depends. If they want to make the playoffs, it depends on how he plays. Because now that he's their first option, he just can't really shoot all those jump shots like he used to. Because if Atlanta wants to win, they really cannot let Josh Smith shoot about 5 jump shots per game. Because when he's in the paint, he's kind of like a smaller version of Dwight Howard. So, and number 3, I have LaMarcus Aldridge of the Portland Trailblazers. And this year, I think he'll be back in the playoffs, because last year they they did horrible last year, considering they were a playoff team the last few years. So, but I think now that he has another offensive player next to now, Damian Lillard, and he won't have as much of the attention on him. So now he'll be more effective. But I think he'll still average about 22 points and 9 rebounds. I think this year he'll still be an all-star. I think he'll be All-NBA 13 this year if he plays well. And I think he'll be back in the playoffs this year. At number 2, I have Blake Griffin of the Los Angeles Clippers. And I can't believe the Clippers are actually, they should be in the playoffs this year. And as long as they don't have to trade Chris Paul, they're gonna be in the playoffs. Or unless somebody gets injured, they're gonna be in the playoffs. So, I think Blake Griffin probably all NBA third team, because I would like him to be on the second team, but I just don't like that he only dunks. I mean, if he just has to learn to be an all-around player to be really good. And now another year with Chris Paul, I think he's gonna play even better and be a third-time All-Star. And I think he's gonna average about 23 points and 12 rebounds. So at number 1, I have Kevin Love of the Minnesota Timberwolves, and I think next year he'll probably be second team, All NBA second team, because he's the best power forward in the league, but he can't pass Kevin Love. I mean, he can't pass Kevin Durant or LeBron James to get on the first team. So I think he'll be an all-star starter. Um, he'll. I think this year will be his best ever because now he has Ricky. Well, hopefully Ricky Rubio will get back quickly, and he'll have somebody pass him the ball, and just be a really effective. And I think this year he has a really good chance of being the MVP if LeBron James doesn't have a really good year, or if the Timberwolves make the playoffs. So I think he'll be averaging about 26 points and 14 rebounds this year, and hopefully make the playoffs. So those are my predictions, and I hope everybody agrees with them. If you don't agree with them, leave a comment. And if you do agree with them, please like. So that's it, and I'm out.